Good morning, everyone. It's Liz Mulheron with your weekly message from Archangel Michael and his empowerment cards. Today is the 16th of March, and as I slip into work mode, what we're doing is, as I'm shuffling, is I'm asking for guidance, especially with the way the world is at the moment, with all the fear and anxiety. So what can we do to help ourselves, help others, and help the world? So this is a message from Archangel Michael in the heavens. Prayer is universal. Pray anywhere, at any time. Pray for yourself, others, and for the world. Okay, that was interesting. So prayer is universal. And everyone has their own way of praying. Some like to go to church. Some just, like myself, I'll go to church, but I just talk to God, the angels, Archangel Michael, as if they're my mate. And I have a chat to them as if I am talking to a person too, because in my world, I am. God, the angels, past loved ones, as soon as you start to communicate with them, whether it's by words, whether it's a thought, their energy is right beside you. And they hear everything you say, okay? So when we pray, it's all about an intention, what you would like to happen for whatever reason it is, right? And then what we do is once we ask for the support, ask for the help, trust that it will come. It may not come in the way that you expected. It may not come in the way you want it to, but it will always come. I've been doing this work for a long time. Within 24 hours, you will always get an answer to your prayer. But we have to be open to that. We have to be, understand that when you ask for support for a certain situation, then what may happen is you may meet someone who can give you that help, or you may read a book, notice a book, or you may hear something on the radio. Or you may be guided, I might ring so-and-so because they may be able to help me. And they give you a little bit of the puzzle that you need to help with the solution. So there's lots of ways that the support from heaven can come. Repetitive numbers. If you see numbers, Google spiritual meaning of 555 and it will give you an answer to that question you had in your mind. If you always are guided to wear a certain color, or wherever you look, there's the same colors popping up, Google spiritual meaning of blue or red or yellow, because it makes a difference. And you will always find the answer you need, because that answer will appear in front of you. That is resonant, it makes sense to you. And how do you know if it makes sense to you? That it feels right. When you read something, you go, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know. It may not make sense to anyone else, but it makes sense to you. So you have to trust in that. And with prayer, it doesn't matter what religion you are. It really doesn't. Prayer is a way of we connecting with our divine self. We are all divine beings. We are all lights of Christ, lights of God, divine light, whatever you want to call it, whatever name you want to put to it. We are internal lights taking on a human experience to make a difference to this world. It all starts with you. It all starts with me. We as individuals are here to make a difference. So how do we do that? We do that by our thoughts that are full of love, kindness, compassion. We do that with our actions, with our words, all coming from a beautiful place, heart-centered place of love, compassion, understanding, not fear. So let's all be leaders. Yes, we have leaders within organizations that carry the title of directors, CEOs, and that's very important. But it doesn't matter what your role is in life, we are leaders. And if you've got children, You are a leader to your child by your actions, by your words, by your response to situations. So what's happening at the moment with the virus? Yes, take the action, wash your hands, be diligent, things like that. But as soon as you step into that fear, you're becoming a leader that's feeding that fear, which will show others around you how to act. So be mindful of that. To be a leader, you don't need a title. We are all leaders because we are all in control of our own life, our own thoughts. Thoughts create feelings. Don't let that thought of what the media is portraying to create feelings of fear in yourself. Okay? So be mindful of that. So as soon as you are fear, and if you're not sure how to change, pray. If you're fear and you're saying, God, I'm so frightened, say, God, please bring forward the support for me. Please give me the strength and clarity about this situation. I pray that common sense will prevail and everyone will start realizing that there is a shift happening. There is change that needs to be taken, and this is the first step. So isolate with your family, spend more time with your family. You never know, you might like them. So we're being forced to spend time with those we love and those that are important to us. So make the most of that. You know, this crazy world that we've been living in for centuries where it gets faster and faster and faster and we all have so much to do. You know, the anxiety and depression is so rampant because we have so much to do. This is God's way of saying, guys, slow down. It's really not that bad. It's really not that stressful. Slow down. Enjoy who you are. Take care of yourself. That light within needs the human body to function the best it can. And you know, the weather outside in Sydney, it's raining. So it is cold. The temperature's changing. You know, so start preparing yourself. Well, if it's not coronavirus, the flu's going to start to arrive because it's going to start getting cold. Start now taking your vitamins. Start now taking vitamin C. Start now eating fresh fruit and vegetables. Because by staying healthy physically, by looking after yourself emotionally and spiritually, you don't get sick. So be mindful of that. So look after you, look after your family, and pray. Have a chat to the big man upstairs, Uncle Bob, whoever you pray to, whoever you ask for help and support, and it will always arrive. Be open to the way it arrives. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Remember, be leaders in your life, in your organization, heart-centered leaders. Heart-centered leaders will always talk about compassion, hope, love, understanding, forgiveness. Any leader that talks about fear, scarcity, look for another leader. Because we need more leaders, heart-centered leaders in this world. And more as the days and weeks progress, more of those leaders will step up and they'll shine, and they're the ones you want to follow. Have a wonderful day, everyone, from the heavens, Archangel Michael, my mother, and myself. Many blessings. And have a beautiful day being you, and take care. Bye for now.